So what I'm going to do tonight is a little bit of a mix between that kind of happiness and stuff that's a bit easier to achieve. But the other thing Alan had to say, which was the best definition of happiness I'd ever heard. He talked about two forms of it. He talked about hedonic happiness and Eudonic. You might know those words. Hedonic happiness has got a bit of a bad name because it sounds like it's to do with hedonism, but he had a great definition. He said hedonic happiness was to do with happiness that came from the outside. Things that come from outside, that's hedonic happiness. Eudonic happiness was internally derived. So in our society, a lot of the advertising and a lot of the consumer myths you see are all around hedonic happiness. If you get this car, you'll be a better person. You'll be a better mum if you buy these kinds of foods. If you lose a certain amount of weight or cut your hair in a certain way, you'll be more attractive. If you're further up the status change, that'll be better for you. And hedonic happiness has its place. We certainly get some happiness from it. The problem is that if you're always using that, you don't have any time left for the Eudonic happiness. Eudonic happiness is things that comes internally. So the beauty of that is that if you can get to this state, it doesn't matter what's going on outside. If you're up here, you're always sort of trapped. You know, you're happy until the weather changes or your partner scowls at you or you lose your job. And of course, I straight away thought, is there a workaround here? What if I do a good deed for someone else and I feel good? Is that Eudonic happiness or hedonic happiness? What do you think? It's a mixture. Well, if I'm doing it to get the praise of the person, that's hedonic treatment. And I'm again stuck in that little bit of a treadmill. And if I do it just because I like doing it, do it anonymously. So there's quite a few positive psychology interventions now around doing good deeds. I can talk about them a bit more. Then it's Eudonic happiness. So there's an important distinction. And I suppose in our workplaces we want to get a bit of a mix of both. And we want to perhaps use the hedonic to get to the Eudonic.